of downtown Tampa as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Here's Eckler on the return. Very good field position to... guard as the return is past the 40.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Dixie Maverick.
Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Harry Warren, touchdown Commanders.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Real. 180. What's up?
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards. That's good for a Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180. What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. The ball comes out.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Point it right, 180.
They send Godwin in motion.
What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Pick. 180. Alert. Stop.
Throwing is Mayfield. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Regular. Kings. What's up?
On the handoff, it's Irving. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it
Throwing is Baker. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
What's up?
Baker to throw. And he's in. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd
On
down.
2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in will score. Jalen Lane, touchdown Washington. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
An 8-yard gain.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Done.
On first down is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Alert, 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 alert.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
The 40-yard line.
180. What's up?
They'll run with Irving. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then goes forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, third and 5.
180. Alert, 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 alert. Done.
Mayfield to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Real. What's up?
Mayfield exiting the pocket right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11. Yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's a short one, caught by Sinnott, and he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pistol. 180. Done.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Regular.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, alert!
Here's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Good. Come up. 180. Run. Real. Kings. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Irving. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
16 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Point it right.
They send Evans in motion.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced out to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just just past the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And
that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
On the play. And a first down.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down.
he does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Godwin working the right side. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Flush to his right.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Ooh. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That'll be taken in by Merritt. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it! And he will score again. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Regular. Real. Point it right.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pistol, pistol, pistol.
A give. This is Irvin. And the strength on display readily from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up, up. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
We'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that long. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing is Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Now Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger. Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
1979 Broncos. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jamel Dean that time, all over him in coverage. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Daniels. Moving left. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll be forced outright. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Daniels now on 1st down. He's got his tight end. That's Siddick. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Commanders.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 50, 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he will score! Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 31, Buccaneers 21.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Kings, 180.
On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Kings, 180.
Here's Irvin. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Buccaneers.
Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here we go. Packers 6, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Daniels. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Commanders 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Daniels. Moving to his left. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
celebrations, but listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Warriors, 70.
To the air again is Daniels. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Drill green, yellow, 43, ready.
Back to the air one more time. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes.
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Run.
They go play action with Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From from the gun. It's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Simmons. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the goal line and in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Baker going to tap this one forward. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
1st and 10. Now Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
White. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Baker. Moving to his right, under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line.
It's a loss of 4.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Eckler on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing now, Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Now Daniel. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Daniel. Going up top. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll throw with Daniel. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. 3rd and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
These are the plays that drive a coach crazy. 3rd and goal. You put the ball into the hands of your quarterback and you trust them to make good decisions. But in this case, once there was nowhere to go with the ball,
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game first done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943, and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. They got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And now he loses the football. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Palmer now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Flush to his right. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Baker going to hand it to White. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Percy Butler on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Regular.
Baker to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Run. Good. 180. Hey, alert.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust the game plan on the fly.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Daniel. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Commanders.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw is Daniels. On the run to the right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 7 targets, 7.
To the air again is Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second and goal.
Here we go. Unlock Ryan.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. Past the 40. Inside the 20.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
King. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Godwin working the right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Here's first down.
We're 33.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. Forced to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Set, ready. 40-foot red, cycle. Yellow, blue. Pause, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now, first and goal. Now Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
3rd and goal.
Run. 180.
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Tampa.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And no...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And able to get this out to the
Second 60. Come on, come on. Hey.
Right to the air is Daniels.
And his first pass here is going to fall.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by the center. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Washington. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Rolling to his right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Commanders.
To throw is Daniels. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They have things going their way.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
From right side, taken in by Godwin. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Irving. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flush to his right. Well, he is out of bounds Evans, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Tampa Bay.
A first carry for Rashad White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with an amazing diving catch. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
For Washington.
Daniels looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
The 27-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to the 32.
A gain of 5. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield now. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he goes out right around the 39. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Mayfield on play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got it to the 43 here.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
To throw, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Tampa Bay.
Play fake, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Throwing, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw. forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Ready. Black 40.
Now Mariota. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, Trey Palmer. Stays on his feet. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Hey, alert.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Mayfield with it once more. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 5. Mayfield. Right back to Chris Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Still going. They can't stop him.
McCaffrey on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Practice, Bronco 80.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes it to Evans. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Urban. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake, rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, He doesn't create any magic against the front. Just prepared for him to try and take off.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. In motion left, Godwin. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Austin Eckler on the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnover. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 83 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go play action. Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mayfield to throw it. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Butler on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked up by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
38-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Daniel's going to try to sneak. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Daniel's going to try to sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Commanders 21.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half, want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Mayfield on play action, sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
To number 13, Mike Evans. A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
A gain of 12.
12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Play fake. Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Handoff running left, Irving. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
First down, Buccaneers.
A run up the middle with Irving. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Commanders' 17-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Throwing now is Daniels. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. 50 yards. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
They'll
try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Muscles him off. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a handoff to Irvin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's a 2nd and 8. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield down. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers had 6 to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Commanders 27.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Daniels. Out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First down.
17.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Commanders will line up for
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it. And with free...
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's photo.